Hey guys, Stitches here, and welcome to Let's Play Mega Man 3. Y'all knew it was coming. I wasn't expecting to start it today. I already had a failed outtake of this where I was just sucking really bad. It was because I tried to rush into it too fast. I didn't take any time to research, so I sort of took a break period. Allowed myself to research for like 30 minutes. So I could get some groundwork laid of how I'm going to tackle this game. Also, you get to hear this epic theme in the background. I like this theme more than the Mega Man 2 theme. So, first off, a little bit of information about this game. Mega Man 3 is actually my personal favorite Mega Man game in the classic trilogy. Or in the classic saga. Mega Man 3, I feel like I feel like Mega Man 2 is pretty overrated, and Mega Man 2 has a lot of game-breaking balancing in it that's too characterized with the game itself to actually change it to make the game better. But Mega Man 2 is still a good game. I feel like this is where stuff really gets good, though. There's no opening cutscene, though, which kind of sucks. But so the plot of this game is pretty much after Dr. Wily's defeat, there's an era of peace for a little while. But Dr. Wily swears that he's changed a new leaf, and he tries to collaborate with Dr. Light again after a very long time of not collaborating together. Because of this, you will see a symbol in this game that says RW, which is their initials put together, because Dr. Light's initial, I guess, is an R. Mainly just because his name is Dr. Wright in Japanese, but, yeah. Basically they work together to create these 8 robot masters who go to 8, I think it's implied to be 8 different parts of the solar system, but basically they create a robot also known as Gamma, which is meant to be a peacekeeping robot, and these 8 robots are supposed to have found energy to help Gamma get powered. But lo and behold, these robots turn evil. I wonder who made that happen. So despite these robots actually being made by Dr. Light and Dr. Wily, they are still listed as Dr. Wily numbers. Interesting. So anyways, we have our 8 robot masters: Spark Man, Snake Man, Needle Man, Hard Man, Top Man. Yes, those 2 are pretty funny. Gemini Man, Magnet Man, and Shadow Man. So initially I tried to start with Magnet Man in the failed recording. Also, if you see this graphical bug here, that's just there. That's not an issue with my setup. Every time I have played Mega Man 3, this graphical bug is here. I'm not really sure what causes it. But anyway, so I tried to start with Magnet Man initially, which some people recommend. Some people say you should start with Snake Man. I'm going to be starting with Top Man. Top Man is a pretty easy robot, and he takes double damage from the Mega Buster. His weakness also isn't very good, so it's better to just use this. However, I should point out that Magnet Man also takes double damage from the Mega Buster as well. Some people would also recommend you do Snake Man before Top Man because his weapon is very useful. So you can go quite a few different ways this time. Also a reminder that you don't need to play this in a linear way. I'm just playing this in a manner that I think is the best way. So we're going to be starting with Top Man. Also, you may notice on the right on the border that there's a character there who looks kind of like Mega Man. That character is called Breakman, and we'll get to why he's important. Also, this might seem like a weird place for, Top Man. Also, we have these weird guys, which are like nuts and bolts that screw together. They'll reflect bullets until they start moving. So, from my understanding, the way Top Man works, the reason why Top Man's level is the way that it is... God damn it. I'm not doing great. Give me that health upgrade. Oh no. Hold on. Just gonna rewind that. Yeah, these guys, they shoot spinning tops, which fall down. But Top Man, I think, was originally going to be a different Robot Master, and then they, like, lost all the code for him, so they had to code in Top Man. I'm not sure if that's true, that's just what I've heard. Anyway, in this game, we're also introduced, you may have noticed that I've been sliding. If you hold down and press jump, you can slide in this game. This is something that is kept in later Mega Man games. Sometimes they get rid of it for some reason in order to make the game play like 2. But we also already have a power being Rush Coil, where we can summon Mega Man's new companion, Rush, allowing us to jump up here. Rush is a character who recurs in the Mega Man series. He acts as a companion to Mega Man. There's spikes down there. Life up there. And a sprite limitation glitch. You can, by the way, after summoning Rush, shoot 2 bullets. There we go. Here we have the dangerous Mega Man 3 Met. They shoot a spread shot like they have in previous games, but they run forward in this game and then hide again. We have this cat thing. Reminder that I'm also playing with the turbo shot button. I know some people think that's unfair. You know, think what you want. It's a feature in the version I'm playing. But Top Man's level isn't actually that bad. Oh wow, lucky me. Oop, there we go. I'm doing this wrong. Oh, there we go. Yep, yep, yep. Ooh, I almost didn't make that. But hey, we're here. Really quick, I'm gonna make a save state. This will allow me to get back without really needing to play through the level again. Anyway, Top Man. Whoa. His timing is like pretty fucking weird, actually. I gotta get used to this slide, man. I could play this on an NES controller if I really wanted to. I do have those, remember that video? You guys should, because you guys fucking watched it a lot. God damn. God damn. There we go. Whew. Anyway, there's Top Man down. I'm not really... Should I do a second level in this video? I've kind of debated on separating them into 12-minute videos. Yeah, I'll just do it. We got Top Spin. The worst Mega Man power ever. Also, there's our password. Anyway, next up we'll do Shadow Man, so... Shadow Man apparently isn't a ninja as well. Apparently he's supposed to be an alien or something. Also, I hope you love the level design in this game, by the way, because you will have to do some of these levels multiple times. We'll get into that later. Anyway, it's Breakman! Breakman jumps around, and, Breakman likes to jump around and, he also carries a shield. I think he's supposed to be able to deflect bullets, but I don't know. Anyway, here we have this thing. We also have living grenades. That's not Grenade Man. It's pretty easy. You can just wait these things out. That's typically what I'll do if I can't destroy them. God damn it. You know what I should do? I should show off the Top Spin ability. Oh, it doesn't work. Great. I forgot about that. Yeah, top spin just sometimes doesn't work. Wish I could rewind faster. I would say this game's a little harder than 2 in some regards, but it's mostly just because, like, there's a lot of stages and stuff. I also feel like this game is the best Mega Man game at, like, being a sequel. Oh yeah, we have these fuckers. You gotta love these guys. I do forget about some enemies on occasion. I'm taking that. Is these Firefly guys. Oh, another one. The Firefly guys, they'll like fly down from the top of the screen, fly to the left, fly down, and then try to fly at you. Also, really quick, I'm just gonna die to Shadow Man really quick. He throws these shuriken-like things. They're not too dissimilar to, Metal Man's stuff. Just make sure. So this is why Top Man's ability is pretty bad. It does a lot of damage, but you see, I had to tank a lot of damage. Top Man's ability is supposed to be a shield ability that guards you. It doesn't give you the right iframes, and additionally, the way it does, it's also not a shot. You can only use it in the air for some reason. Also, by the way, we got Shadow Blade and Rush Marine. But, Top Spin doesn't really do much. It's supposed to, like, guard you, but it doesn't. And it also does, it depletes based on how much damage it's done, meaning if you use it against certain enemies, it'll just, like, drain a shit ton, and then you won't be able to use it anymore. It's only really good for dealing with Shadow Man, and that's about it. Anyway, there's a password if you want it. And, yeah, that's really it for this one. I think I'm gonna go ahead and we're going to look at the, at Shadow Man and Top Man in the, museum. I think I did that in Mega Man 2. So I think I'm gonna continue to do that, and if I didn't do that, well, that's what we're doing. So I'll be right back once I'm in the museum mode. So first we have Top Man. He spins at high speeds and has a shield system that renders incoming attacks ineffective. He's popular at New Year's parties because he can produce toy tops from his head. Alright, I guess. And then we have Shadow Man. There's very little data available about this mysterious robot. Dodge all his attacks by jumping. But yeah, that's really it. You can also fight the robot masters in this. You can interestingly get into states you're not normally supposed to get into by fighting them. But you know, if you want to practice fights against each of the robot masters, you can. But anyway. Anyway, if you actually listen to this song and if you briefly heard that song that was playing in the game select, it is actually the same song in a different arrangement. But yeah, so that's really it for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications. You should check out the links in the description. There's a link to my Blue Sky social media page where you can follow me, and I post different updates and share different things I think are cool on there. You can also find a link to my Twitch page where I live stream occasionally. I plan to get back into it soon, but who knows. It's better to just follow me there so you get a notification when I live stream. And then lastly, there is a link to my Ko-Fi page where for $3 a month you can become a monthly supporter, which gives you access to content early. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.